names, the original goats. Took on Voldy, no crying toast. Big Bad pulls up, trying to end the kid, but they're like, nah fam, not on our grid. James steps up, goes full send, but Voldy's power, that's the end. Lily's neck, she's all heart and glow. Drops the love shield, the ultimate show.
Ooh, the Philosopher's Stone. Ooh, Albus got a pink beard.
Voldy's curse backfires like a flop. Hits him hard, makes him stop. Harry's left with that lightning scar, but his parents, legends, true rock stars. Harry Pierre main homie, bro. Under the stairs is his low-key home. Vernon salty, Petunia Karen. Dudley entitled Harry's outlook is barren.
Ooh, the Philosopher's Stone. Ooh,
Albus got a pink beard. Boom, letters roll in like spam. Al's delivering, looking sus fam. Vernon flips, starts throwing a fuss in. Hagrid's like, you're a wizard, this is bussin'. Boss got that BDE, drops a low-key truth bomb on Harry. OMG, bro, they told you a lie. Your parents were heroes, they didn't just die.
the Philosopher's Stone. Ooh,
Albus got a pink beard. No car crash fam, that's pure cap. Old Voldy when caught them in a trap. They stood their ground, gave it their all. Protected you even though they knew they'd fall. Hagrid's like, yo, died, now's the spot. Harry cops a wand and an owl that's hot. Our OG learns his name's top tier. He beat Voldemort, the big bad, no fear.
the Philosopher's Stone.
Albus got a pink beard. Hogwarts Express, a vibe the best. Harry rolls up, makes new BFFs. Ron the king, he's cracking jokes. Hermione's a queen, got that smart girl go. The sorting hats like Gryffindor's your bae. Instant besties, the whole thing slays. Class is lit, but danger is near. Magic spells, troll fights, yeah, no fear.
Ooh, the Philosopher's Stone. Ooh,
Albus got a pink beard. Harry's showing his seeker moves, flexing hard with his Quidditch grooves. Severus Snape starts throwing shade. Big red flags, bad vibes displayed. The squad uncovers the Philosopher's Stone. Voldy wants it bad to reclaim his throne. Three-headed dog, yeah, that's real sus. This Hogwarts drama's a whole circus.
ooh, the Philosopher's Stone. Ooh,
Albus got a pink beard. Harry hits the boss room, what's the deal? Quirrell's head, Voldy's face so unreal. But Harry's got love, pure and legit. Burn squirrel down, Voldy rage quit. The squad saves the day, Hogwarts is chill. But Voldy's lurking, plotting his next thrill. Harry heads back, legend status intact. Bro's got that main character act.
ooh, the Philosopher's Stone.
Ooh, Albus got a pink beard. Stone's now gone, Voldy's return delayed. Harry's getting props, OMG this Slade. Hogwarts ends, the Dursleys is next. Full legend status with 0 flex. Ooh, the Philosopher's Stone. Ooh, the Philosopher's Stone. Don't forget Dumbledore's beard. Life back at the Dursleys, no longer under stairs. Vernon Dursley hosting when Dobby first appears, making lots of noise and bouncing on the bed. Here comes a flying cake splat right on the head. Rolling up to Hogwarts in a sick car that flies. Dobby blocked the station so Harry's not unalive. Malfoy the new seeker, bruh, that really bugs. Talks smack about Hermione, Ron shouts, eat slugs. Ron's got himself a howler, his mom is really mad. Stealing daddy's flying car that chisels very bad. Screamed at by a letter over breakfast in the hall. Ginny got in Gryffindor, they're really pleased back home. Chamber, chamber, everyone's in danger. Don't look, deathly stare, petrified bodies everywhere. Low-key beast controlled by a memory. Ginny a tool being used by the enemy. Ginny caught slipping, that diary is sus. Tom Riddle gaslit, Voldy doing what he does. Moan and Myrtle joins the crew for real squad goals. Hermione Granger's turned part cat, crying in the stalls. Gilderoy Lockhart, bro thinks he's the GOAT. Main character act, delusional toads. Bro keeps faking, got that catfish energy. Steals Ron's wand and wipes his own memory. Down in the chamber, Basilisk fight. Fox swoops in, takes the monster's sight. Snake bite, our heroes caught, the boy will soon be dead. Pulls the sword from the sorting hat, swish straight through the head. Chamber, chamber, everyone's in danger. Don't look, deathly stare, has a peng beard. Dobby's busted, free elf, no cap, stuck in the handy vibe, and Malfoy caught in a trap. Avada Kedavra, he starts to hiss. Dobby saves the OG, Harry, you don't diss. Chamber, everyone's in danger. Don't look, deathly stare, petrified bodies everywhere. Low-key beast controlled by a memory. Ginny, a tool being used by the enemy. Another summer with the Dursleys. Harry's done with this fam. Blew up Aunt Marge, then it's time to scram. Night buses zoom in, no time for the lag. To the leaky cauldron, he's got that wizard swag. Time turning, secrets burning, truths they unfold. Azkaban is haunting, but this story's pure gold. Dementors come creeping, the train rides a freeze. Lupin got the chocolate fix, it puts them at ease. Sirius Black, they say he's on the attack. He's coming after Harry, this story is whack. Time turning, secrets burning, truths they unfold. Azkaban is haunting, but this story's pure gold. Harry gets the Marauders map, showing all the throngs. Messes Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs. A hippogriff named Buckbeak puts Draco in bed, so the Ministry demands that it's off with his head. Professor Trelawney, her predictions full of gloom. Black gets into Hogwarts, will Harry meet his doom? Pettigrew is on the map, they thought that he'd been whacked. The story unravels down at the Shrieking Shack. Time turning, secrets burning, truths they unfold. Azkaban is haunting, but this story's pure gold. Confrontation in the shack, the truth is being spat. Peter is the traitor, he was hiding as Ron's rat. Sirius and Lupin, the bond is still real tight. Lupin turns into a wolf, Peter escapes into the night. Time turning, secrets burning, truths they unfold. Azkaban is haunting, but this story's pure gold. Harry and Hermione take a step back in time. Two innocent victims can be absolved of their crimes. Harry casts a Patronus, a stag just like his dad. Dementors are expelled, no fresh souls to be had. Another year's over, more danger has been steered. Harry can live with Sirius once his name is cleared. There's ever-growing danger and plenty to be feared, but you always must remember Albus has a peng beard. Time turning, secrets burning, truth they unfold. Azkaban is haunting, but this story's pure gold. Harry's back at the Dursleys for the summer again. A dream about something different for the year. A game for young wizards full of danger and fear. 3 school champions taking on 3 secret games. But something goes wrong and out come 4 champions' names. Harry is chosen, but who put in his name? He fights off a dragon in the first game. A golden egg reveals a clue to game 2. Cedric tells Harry what he needs to do. The goblet's burning, the flames getting higher. If your name's in the cup, then you're playing with fire. Friends are stolen, mer people, hide them in the lake. The champions go in there to help their friends escape. Harry wants to save everyone and make sure they're all safe. The bonus points he gets for this put him in first place. The final challenge is a maze, the cup is deep within. Whoever touches the cup first determines who will win. Harry and Cedric both together win the race, but the cup is a porky and in a graveyard they are placed. The goblet's burning, the flames getting higher. If your name's in the cup, then you're playing with fire. Voldemort makes his return and slays Cedric on the spot. Next he tries for Harry, but his deathly curse is blocked. Their wands become connected, Harry flees back to school. The Dark Lord is risen, man, this story's cool. It wasn't that I'm moody, but Junior Barty Crouch. He put Harry in the game and planned this whole thing out. The Death Eaters are coming back, there's plenty to be feared. But as I tell you all the time, Albus has a pang beard. The goblet's burning, the flames getting higher. If your name's in the cup, then you're playing with fire.
Harry's back, it's year 5, he's at the Dursleys again. The Dark Lord has risen, people think Harry's insane. Harry and Dudley get attacked by Dementors. Things are bleak at the trial until Mrs. Fig enters. Harry and Albus leave the Ministry hearing off to Grimmauld Place, where the Order are meeting. Soon it's back to school, but things they are changing. The new dark arts teacher has them all raging. Dumbledore's army are preparing for a fight. One mustn't tell lies because you know it isn't right. A connection with Lord Voldemort and visions in his head. Arthur Weasley gets attacked, but is he already dead? The Order of the Phoenix are alerted just in time. Extra lessons with Snape to help Harry close his mind. Umbridge says no danger lurks, they don't need to learn spells. So Harry forms a DA and they teach themselves new skills. Voldemort is after something, what could it be? Seer is being tortured is the next thing Harry sees. Dumbledore's army are preparing for a fight. One mustn't tell lies because you know it isn't right. They're off to the Ministry, yeah, the DA takes flight. But the Death Eaters are waiting and they're looking for a fight. Bellatrix kills Sirius and Harry's godfather is gone. Albus battles Voldemort, Fudge admits that he was wrong. Hogwarts High Inquisitor, she left her mark on Harry. She gets removed from Hogwarts by the censors in the forest. She won't be returning and her name won't be revered. Dumbledore is back and he still has a pang beard. Dumbledore's army are preparing for a fight. One mustn't tell lies because you know it isn't right. half-blood prince, a prince. Whoa, whoa. Dark times are on the rise. The world's living in fear. Voldy's back in town, and it feels like the end is near. It's not just the wizard world whose lives are now at risk. Fudge meets the prime minister to let him know the sitch.
Dumbledore takes Harry off to meet a new school teacher. A potions book with scribbled notes becomes a special feature. Private lessons with the headmaster is Harry's latest thing. Looking into riddles past to find a way to stop him.
It's the story of the half-blood prince, causing a commotion, a genius with potions. It's the story of the half-blood prince, helping Harry do the biz, but no one knows who it is. Draco Malfoy has a special job that's making him sweat. Snape makes a vow to help him, that's as real as it gets. Slughorn thinks Harry is a potions master cause of the book. He brews a super potion and wins some liquid luck. Stop! Lavender and 1-1. No! Man, that's just wrong! Oh, it's the story of the half-blood prince, causing a commotion, a genius with potions. It's the story of the half-blood prince, helping Harry do the biz, but no one knows who it is. Students getting cursed or poisoned has worried all the crew. Harry's sure it's Malfoy and vows to prove that it is true. A secret quest with Albus is the next thing on the list. An epic quest in a desolate cave. Man, how sick is this? Fight! Harry uses Prince's curse. Draco! He's dying on the floor! Oh, it's the story of the half-blood prince, causing a commotion, a genius with potions. It's the story of the half-blood prince, helping Harry do the biz, but no one knows who it is. Draco's on the clock tower, but he can't kill old Albus. So Snape takes over, does the job. We knew that dude was sus. Harry chases after him, but Snape's curses make him wince. Then the truth, it gets revealed. Severus is the prince. So this story had it all. We can't believe it's done now. Horcrux is evil, yet more death than big reveals. Oh wow. With old Albus dead and gone, there is plenty to be feared. We can't believe that that's the end of Dumbledore's pang beard. Oh, it's the story of the half-blood prince, causing a commotion, a genius with potions. It's the story of the half-blood prince, helping Harry do the biz. Now we all know who it is.
Yo, it's Golden Angelz, back with another Harry Potter rap. Deathly Hallows, part 1. Let's go. Here we go, we're back at the Dursleys again. The gang is leaving Privet Drive and we're nearing the end. 7 Harry Potters prepare to take to the sky. Will they all survive or will somebody die? The Ministry is infiltrated, there's bad guys inside. Harry teams with Hagrid as they go for a ride. The Death Eaters are waiting and the night fills with fear. Moody dies, Hedwig falls, George loses an ear.
Ooh, it's the story of the Deathly Hallows and the tales of Beedle the Bard. The search for Horcruxes continues, and the mission is looking so.
The orders at the Burrow for Fleur's wedding with Bill. The Ministry has fallen and Screaming Jaw's been killed. The gang escapes to London before the Death Eaters come. There's no going back now, it's a life on the run. An old foe has the locket that they've been looking for. It's to the Ministry, using Polyjuice that they now go. There's a whole load of commotion and a lucky escape. They hide out in a forest, now they've a locket to break.
The locket brings darkness and Ron heads back home, leaving Harry and Hermione in the forest alone. Oh, it's the story of the Deathly Hallows and the tales of Beedle the Bard. The search for Horcruxes continues, and the mission is looking so hard.
Next Next up is Godric's Hollow as they continue with the search. They meet Bathilda Bagshot as they're looking around the church. Something isn't right though, the old lady is a fake. Voldemort has set a trap, the woman is a snake.
Ron is back with Godric's sword, another Horcrux gone. They go to Luna's father, but something else is wrong. He tells them all the story of the famous Deathly Hallows,
Then calls the name of Voldemort, which summons nasty fellows.
The gang gets captured by the Snatchers, oh dear. Then Dobby comes to save them at the Malfoys, no fear. Ooh, it's the story of the Deathly Hallows and the tales of Beetle the Bard. The search for Horcruxes continues, and the mission is looking so hard.
Dobby saves our heroes, but then he loses his life. Bellatrix the villain as she hurls a knife. Baldy gets the elder one from Dumbledore's grave. Is there any way for our hero to be saved?
Things are really scary now. There's so much to be feared, especially without Dumbledore and his totally pink beard. Ooh, it's the story of the Deathly Hallows and the tales of Beetle the Bard. The search for Horcruxes continues, and the mission is looking so hard.
No Dursleys this time, as we're halfway through. We're back with the gang for Deathly Hallows Part 2. The story's getting hectic now, there's no time to halt. They're heading off to Gringotts to break into a vault. Polyjuice potion is in play once again. Hermione goes as Bellatrix and Ron as a friend. Another Horcrux found, it's Helga Hufflepuff's cup. They managed to escape there in spite of Grip Hook. Flying on a dragon man, the gang looks so cool. They continue their quest as they head back to school. They get into the castle and her Neville leads the way. Now it's time to listen to the things that Luna says. Horcruxes and Hallows, they want to find them all. A big battle is looming, but will our hero fall? Luna knows about a diadem that might be what they want. To the room of requirement to continue the hunt. The crew get confronted by Malfoy, Goyle and Crabbe. The Fee and Fire spell gets out of hand and things are looking bad. Crabbit dies within the fire and the Horcrux is destroyed. There's only one more left to find, the gang are overjoyed. The order's in the castle and Snape goes on the run. Minerva casts a fence spell that she finds lots of fun. Down the chamber are secrets with a basilisk fang. Ron and Hermione destroy the couple, dang. They share a special moment as their love begins to grow. Then it's back to join the battle, which is now in full flow. Horcruxes and Hallows, they almost have them all. A big battle is happening, but will our hero fall? Remus, Tonks and Lavender will sadly lose their life. Then devastating news as poor Fred Weasley dies. Voldemort kills Severus, he thinks the Elder Wand is his. Before he breathes his final breath, he gives Harry his tears. Harry learns Snape loved his mom and he actually was good. He now knows he's a Horcrux, so he heads down to the woods, to the Forbidden Forest. He slowly makes his way. He knows he must go there alone, no matter what friends say. Deep within his pocket, he has the golden snitch. Will it open at the close? He puts it to his lips. Resurrection stone is there, his loved ones reappear. They offer words of comfort and help allay his fears. Harry's ready to die now. Was this the plan all along? One Horcrux remaining, all the rest are gone. He meets Voldy in the forest to sacrifice his life. Is this it? Is this the end? Has Harry Potter died? Harry meets up with Albus, he must be really dead. They're both at King's Cross Station, is this all in his head? Harry decides he must go back, this part is pretty weird. Dumbledore may be a ghost, but he still has a peng beard. Voldemort is gloating, he thinks the war is won. Harry shows he's still alive and Voldemort is wrong. Neville swings old Godric's sword and Nagini is dead. That's the final Horcrux, now Voldy has none left. Voldy has the Elder Wand, so can he be defeated? Molly kills off Bellatrix as things are getting heated. Voldemort and Harry desires a killing curse, but it comes rebounding back. That's it, he's dead. The war is won, man, the story's whacked. 19 years later, the gang are side by side once more. They're waiting for the Hogwarts train with the kids they bore. The story's almost over, the journey has been wild. If you wanna hear what happens next, then check out The Cursed Child. So here's to Harry Potter and the rest of the tribe. If you enjoyed these videos, then please